Welcome to the Florida Weather Guy. I'm going to go into tonight's forecast and then Monday's forecast. And as you can see across the scroller, that's your weather for your each county and the high temperature that will be playing throughout the rest of this broadcast. This was as earlier this afternoon. We had some severe storms on the east side of the state. And as you can see right around this area right here, this area right in here, hang on a second. This area right in here, we had some severe storms. And this area right in here, some severe storms. As you can see there. Now this is our Florida high temperatures for Monday, and this is looking at northwest, northeast, west coast, southwest coast, and southeast coast and east coast. And looked around East Pensacola Heights, Pamela City, 76, Pamela City, 85, Tallahassee, 83, Jacksonville, 80, Gainesville, 89, Tampa, 89, Sarasota, 88, Cape Coral, 88, Miami at 94, Port St. Lucie at 90, Palm Bay at 89, Orlando at 93, and Daytona at 78 degrees. This is our future radar. Well, let's go back to the future radar. This is our future radar, and this is for Monday, and we're going to have scattered showers and thunderstorms, but most areas will be less than 10% chance of rain. This is our west coast part of the state, 90s to upper 80s in the west coast part of the state, from Levy County all the way down to Fort Myers area. This is our dew points from the falling into the upper 60s from the upper 70s that we had Saturday and Sunday. And this is for Monday, upper 60s. Our humidity is going to be wonderful in the mid 50s to upper 40s. So it's going to feel a little bit better. Our winds, our measurable rain will be south coast of Florida, and that's this general area right here. And just let me draw this, just this area right in here, south part of Florida. That's going to be our mostly of our severe weather. This is going to be our winds, and they're going to be from the northwest between 10 and 15 miles an hour, and a little bit higher on this side of the coast, up in here, a little bit higher, over 20 miles an hour. This is our rainfall, and we're going to have general thunderstorms with less than 10% on the west coast of Florida. Now, this is our west coast of Florida forecast, and you're looking at 66, 68, and 70. That's Chiefland, Crystal River, and Brooksville. 74, 71, and 76. That's Tampa, Lakeland, and Sarasota. 73, Sebring, 72, Arcadia, and 76 in Fort Myers. And with the rainfall tonight as well, 20% Chiefland, 10% Crystal River, and 10% Brooksville. Tampa, Lakeland, and Sarasota, 10%, and down in Sarasota, 20%. Fort Myers, Arcadia, and Sebrings, 30, 20, 30. So that's 30%, 20%, and 30. This is our forecast for the west coast of Florida for Monday for tomorrow. Chiefland, Crystal River, and Brooksville. Chiefland, you're at 86. Crystal River, you're at 88. And Brooksville, 89. Tampa, you're at 90. Lakeland, you're coming at 90. And Sarasota at 90. So it is going to be a little bit warmer, but closer to the coast in Pinellas County, upper 80s that I'm calling for. So probably around 87, 88 degrees, maybe approaching that 90. So all around the coast of Florida, probably in the upper 80s. Even though it says in the 90s, but it's probably going to be in the upper 80s, closer to the coast. And as far as for the rainfall for tomorrow, Chiefland at 40%, Crystal River at 20%, and Brooksville at 30%. Tampa, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Tampa, you're coming at 10%. Same with Pinellas County. Lakeland, you're coming at 20%, and Sarasota, 10%. So closer to the coast, 10%. A little bit further from the coast, 20%. Arcadia, you're coming at 20%. Sebring is the highest, besides Chiefland at 40%, and Fort Myers, you're coming at 30% for tomorrow. I'm the Florida weather guy. I'm forecaster Jeff. And this is our sneak peek for Tuesday. Weather forecast is sunny skies and a high of 88 degrees. Thank you for tuning into the live. Have a great evening. I will see you tomorrow on the live, and we will go over Tuesday's forecast. But as you can see, we got a sneak peek for the west coast of Florida. Sunny skies and then high in the upper 80s to lower 90s across the west coast of Florida. And then probably the lower 90s will be more down south of us. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Have a great evening, and we will see you on the next one. Bye for now.